6'4" guard, number 12,
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation. Injuries certainly playing a factor for both teams, Greg, in this matchup.
And Kevin, it's an unfortunate part of the game, but unavoidable. Every team deals with the injuries throughout the course of the season, so there's no time now for excuses.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Murray in at the point. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. And there's Murray on the assist from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
Murray's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks. DeRozan against Johnson. And he gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by DeRozan. White with it. 17 points in his last outing. Outside, DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Johnson. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And that one drops.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Now here's Murray. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. The pass to Dosunmu. Over Bogdanovich. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Off target from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over Johnson. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young, Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 38 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Hunter against DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Capella finds Johnson. Murray outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, know what? Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Feeds it to Vucevic. And the officials call a traveling violation. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Dosunmu. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes, they're still making an impact.
Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Then for the Hawks, Windler's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Hunter. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Forrest. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Bogdanovich, know what? The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Vucevic. Baseline J on the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Capella with a screen on Terry. Bogdanovich finds Capella to end the cold streak. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Terry against Bogdanovich. Pass to Carter. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's the pass to Forrest. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. It's good. This game is all even. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. It's all tied in Chicago. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
10. The Hawks, 10.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's DeRozan. He had 27 points last game. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Matthews. Matthews out there with Okongwu. Then there's Murray. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot. And he makes the first. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
That one misses. The Hawks trailing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Murray dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
DeRozan against Matthews. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Chicago. Osumu, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Kobe White in for Carter.
One shot.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here's White. Scoreless thus far. Drummond sets the screen for Terry. To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Hunter against Terry. Hunter the pass to Johnson. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Terry kicks to White. Passes it to Drummond. The shot from the low post is good. Drummond's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Murray the pass to Hunter. Murray is screen on Terry. Hunter finds Matthews. Murray against White. 4 on the clock. Releases. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Terry. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Craig can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Johnson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
The pass to Craig. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella.
2 minutes.
Dishes it to Hunter.
2 minutes.
Passes to Johnson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Inside. And White slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. There's the feed to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Bulls trail by 4. And White kicks to Vucevic. To the paint. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Vooch just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
Bogdanovich dishes to Matthews. Pass to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella with a screen on White. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
First free throw is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Hawks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. He dishes it to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Knocked away. And stolen by White. It's all tied in Chicago. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
23. The Hawks. 23.
Thanks, Nick. Are you guys executing the game plan the way you want?
I think mainly on offense, we're finding open looks and we're knocking them down. So just got to keep doing that. I think on defense, and then we're doing a pretty good job. But I think we've been playing pretty well so far.
Okay, we'll see if you can keep that going. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Looking at the Bulls, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. Going to have to make some changes in the offseason.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
When you get hot from the distance, you're always in the game. Question is, what more can they do to pull ahead? I'm just not seeing it.
Your vision is cloudy, Shaqstradamus. What's happened to that crystal ball, man?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Offline with his 3. And Chicago shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the pass to Vucevic. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Murray against White. Murray looking around. Good on the shot. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
DeRozan against Johnson. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. Clock at 4. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan over Johnson. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 2 points. That one goes. Capella's got his first 2 points.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Here's Vucevic, and Capella sends it back. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Johnson to the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray against White. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan surveying the D. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Feeds to Murray. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Chicago timeout call. Fans coming to the floor. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
He's checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Hawks. Forrest is checked in. .157 left here in the third quarter. Now White, his scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovich. They retain possession. 3 on the clock. Tries again. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And stolen by Hunter. Plays it in off the breakaway. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Now the pass to Forrest. Johnson for 3. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 8 points.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
Passes it to Vucevic. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Terry outside. Craig with a screen on Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks leading by 12. And so in the game for the Hawks, Matthews out there with Matthews. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Murray. And it's Forrest in at the point guard. Now here's Okongwu. Murray, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Terry. Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Terry against Murray. Drummond in the post. Okongwu grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu a screen. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by Murray. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to DeRozan. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Drummond. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Windler's checked in. Here's Matthews. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
DeRozan against Matthews. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Hawks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit going into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Okongwu slams it in.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Outside DeRozan. And Carter has it in the corner. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Carter. Windler with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 15. Matthews left side. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Terry finds Carter. Terry looking over the floor to the middle. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here on the wing. And that one, good.
Terry from Javonte Green.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your Heights Squad.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Javonte Green. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Terry. And it's Kobe White in for Carter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Johnson up top. DeRozan defending. Down low. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. Bulls trail by 17. The pass to DeRozan. And Capella sends it back. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Dosunmu. White against Murray. Vucevic a screen on Murray. They get it again. Another shot out to DeRozan. Banked in off the glass.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for DeJounte Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Murray, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Johnson against DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray against White. Now here's Murray. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Bogey, at your size, you're comfortable creating with the ball in your hands and operating in the pick and roll. How'd you find that comfort zone?
You know what, I think I'm blessed. I have my coaches in the past clubs I play, in the ex-clubs I play, and they taught me well about pick and roll game. You know, I'm not athletic, all these American guys, so I have to create a different way. So that's my game.
Well, you're getting it done your way, man, and that's all that matters. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.